I know a lot of times, good morning, everybody. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Healthy Lifestyle. This is something, I'm not a doctor or anything, but I've done a lot of research on this recently because a pregnancy in the family. What if you have say, a niece that's pregnant, or it could be a granddaughter, or somebody that's pregnant in the family? And I have some pregnant babies coming. So I started doing a little research because what do I do? I'm not doing anything else anyway. So what kind of food should they eat? Of course, it's very important to take care of your baby, take care of yourself when you're pregnant, because you want to eat the right kind of foods. Protein, vitamins, minerals, healthy type of fats, and get your carbohydrates with fiber and foods. A lot of times, if you can always eat the bad stuff, it's not really good for you. So I'm telling the girls this is what they need to eat, and if we can find it. Here, it's a little bit harder to find yogurts and things like that, dairy products. They do have dairy, but where I'm at, there's no dairy products available. And so you can make your own yogurt. And so we started doing that. We used carabao milk. Carabao milk. So during pregnancy, you need to consume extra protein and calcium to meet the needs of your little baby. So dairy products contain two types of high quality protein, casein and whey. And whey is where you get the protein, as you know, in the powdered form for lifting. Guys would take the whey. I take the whey protein sometimes when I'm not getting my protein intake, and I will take the whey in the dry form. And, bodybuilders and everybody use this type of proteins. It's very good for you. So yogurt, especially Greek yogurt, contains more calcium than other dairy products. So if you can actually find a Greek yogurt, I think they may be carried in some of the major cities. I could not find it in any areas where I'm at, but it's okay. We can make our own yogurt, things like that. So dairy is very important in your diet. Number 2 on the list is legumes. Lentils, peas, chickpeas, beans, soybeans, peanuts. Really, lentils and beans and chickpeas really have a lot of great source of fiber. They're protein, they have folate and calcium, and what your body needs that as the baby's growing, especially during your first trimester. It's very important because by adding legumes, beans, things like that into your diet can actually enhance and help the baby along, because it gives them the magnesium, potassium that they need to help their grow their bones, and helps them have great energy. So a lot of times too, what I used to do is make taco salads and add the beans in with that. And I have to be ingenious on some of the foods we cook here. I started doing that, and so this is a great thing to help. Another great source, number 3 on the list, is sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are delicious, of course, but you can cook them in 1,000 ways. You can put them in one of those fryers, hot fryers, non-grease, and you can make French fries out of them. They're great vitamin A, and it's great for babies' development. They're really good of source of vitamin A, and they're really good for you as far as it has a lot of benefits in there. They're a plant-based source, beta-carotene, fiber, and it keeps you full longer. And it's great for some, especially a pregnant mama, to help her along. Another great thing is always on everybody's list. This is on every list to help people through anything. It has great benefits to this. This is number 4 on the list, is salmon. Salmon, smoked salmon, on a whole wheat bagel, or salmon in general with some good vegetables. They have a lot of benefits. They're high amounts. If you eat good salmon, it has good fats, and keeps an eye, increase your health. Now, a lot of times too, you still have to the doctor will tell you to limit your intake on salmon, because it has uh, some, depending on where comes from, it has contamination for mercury. Now, luckily, where we're at here, we're not in that zone. They have zones. When you buy fish, they tell you what zone it comes from, and it tells you if it's high mercury or not mercury. Luckily, where we live, in the areas that we live, in the ocean that we have around us, is none found. But you find it in some parts, especially off some of the states, United States. So here are some ideas and things you need to avoid. high mercury fish. Do not have any swordfish, shark, king mackerel, marlin, the big eye tuna, and any of the fish like from the Gulf of Mexico. Salmon is one of the very few sources of vitamin D. Now there are salmon that's actually produced like in a pond and things like that. You need fresh salmon with a freshwater salmon. It really gives you really that umph that you need. Another great source that you can take, it helps you with your baby, is eggs. They're the ultimate health food. They almost have every nutrient that you would need. 80 calories per egg, and has many vitamins and minerals. Eggs are a great source of choline and nutrient during pregnancy. It's important in the brain's development of a child. So a single egg is something that's really powerful and gives give it its umph. The healthiest way of eggs is, you can have eggs any different way. Now they always tell you the best source really is the yellow of the egg. The white is great. You can have it all, but really the best is the yellow of the egg. Broccoli and dark leafy greens is the next one on the list. Any kind of broccoli, leafy greens. There's no surprise there. Broccoli, dark green vegetables such as kale, spinach, pack so many nutrients. You'll even need. You don't even, if you don't love eating them, try to eat just a little along. And they had a lot of fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, vitamin A, calcium, iron, folate, and potassium. And like I said, it's really good. Those are really good for you. Green vegetables are a great, efficient way to help you through your constipation, especially when you're pregnant, because it does happen. So try kale with eggs. Some people do that. Now, lean meat and proteins. Lean meat, lean beef, pork, chicken are great sources of protein. Of course, they're rich in iron and other B vitamins. So it's like anything else. A lot of times, if you can find it where we're at, we're having a hard time finding beef, but you can have chicken, you can have pork. It's a mineral that you need to, used by red blood cells, a part of the hemoglobin. You'll need a little bit more iron. The doctor sometimes will recommend you take iron supplements, iron pills. And low levels of iron during pregnancy may cause iron deficiency, anemia, and the risk of low birth weight. So you need iron. Sometimes the doctors will prescribe iron tablets, things like that. So as long as a good tip to be is try to get your beef, pork, or chicken, at least a little a day. Now, pairing foods such as oranges and bell peppers may also increase and help along too. A lot of times, if you can find it. Berries, of course, berries is on everybody's list. We all know the berries. I say it in every video I do on this channel. Water, healthy carbs, vitamin C, fiber, antioxidants. They have low glycemic index. They're great. They spike your blood sugar. They're a great snack. You can just eat them along. Our blueberries, raspberries, goji berries, strawberries are really great to have. And of course, if you really want to, you can have smoothies. Some doctors will tell you not to have the whole grains. Some doctors will tell you, yes, have the whole grains. A lot of my sources of information is from my doctor, Dr. Albert. I had him send me a list of things that I could tell the girls to take. Whole grains are packed with fiber, minerals, compounds. He said that some doctors are saying now not to really have too much whole grains. But I think you can get whole grains like in white bread, pasta, white rice, where they're claiming it's not really beneficial for you. But he said in moderation, it's okay. Avocados, another great thing on my list. Avocados, the best thing. It's a great fruit. It's got monosaturated fat, and it helps you. It helps hunger, and I love it. They're high in fiber B, vitamin K, potassium, copper, vitamin E, and vitamin C. A high content of healthy fats. And the thing that's good, we need that healthy fats, especially when you're a baby. You're having a baby. Dried fruit is high in calories. And various dried fruits, has great minerals to it. One piece of dried fruit contains the same amount of nutrients as fresh, just without all the water It's just a much smaller form. You can actually buy the dried fruits in a small pack. They come in just a small package, dried fruits. And they're really inexpensive. They're not that expensive. And you can just eat them as snacks during the day. And also with that, prunes are really good for you too. It gives you fiber, potassium, vitamin K, and it helps you as a laxative so you can use the restroom. The most important thing is cleaning the body, fresh water, fresh foods, things like that. And as you're eating the fish, of course, we all know you need the liver oil. Fish liver oil is made from oily fish, and it's really great for the brain development. So fish oil, things like that. Fish oil is something that's very important. I take it every day myself. And of course, like anything else, well, last thing on the list, everybody needs to take is water. Drink plenty of water. Keep yourself hydrated. It helps your blood volume increase, and it also helps your hydration in your baby. All the babies, they need water. That's the key to life is water, believe it or not. If you have mild dehydration, headaches, anxiety, tiredness, bad moods, reduced memory, drink water. And it also helps relieve constipation also. I know, thought about constipation, right? So I want to thank everybody for always watching my videos. So hopefully this helps a few people along. I've done research on it. We got a couple of babies in our family on our way. So I want to talk about this and give everybody a kind of heads up on what they might look at doing. And I've been researching this now for about a while. God bless everybody. And I'll see you guys next time on Tom and Ruth Healthy Lifestyles.